Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you are. My name is John, or Last Frontier Bricks, and this is my review of the LEGO Jurassic Park 30th Anniversary Velociraptor Escape, the only 4+ set in this 30th Anniversary Jurassic Park wave. It is set number 76957, comes with 137 pieces, including 2 figures and 1 dinosaur, and retails for $40. You can see the entire set. And on the front box art looks pretty good. But on the top of the box, you can see the Ellie Sattler figure with a different hairpiece, meaning all 3 versions of Ellie in the 30th anniversary wave are all unique to that specific set. And on the back of the box, it continues with the classic Jurassic Park Ford Explorer colors, and you see everything this set comes with. Of course, this is a 4+ set, so it'll be a relatively simple build. Well, there's nothing too crazy. Once again, it has the push tabs, so let's go ahead and get this thing open. Ooh. Usually don't have this much trouble with push tabs. There we go. There's one. There's the other. Whew. Alright, probably only have a couple bags here. We got 1, 2, couple loose pieces. Once again, the dinosaur is in a paper bag. Couple more loose pieces. Is actually a 3rd bag. And this thing actually has 3 instruction manuals. Did not expect that. Alright, so the first one looks like you built the raptor and the first part of the pen. And they also it's also the one with the ad for the rest of the sets, plus the parts packs. Bag number 2, you build, it looks like the command center, and the one super exclusive figure in this set, Robert Muldoon. And then bag 3, you build Ellie, a little Jurassic Park colored ATV, a small second wall, and what looks like a nest. So, that's everything that's in the box. Let's go ahead and jump into a little time lapse of this build, starting right now. Alright, so the build is done. Took about 15-20 minutes, kind of what I expected, considering this is a 4+ set, mainly being a bunch of large bricks. But it was actually a pretty interesting build nonetheless. So let's go ahead and jump into this review on the set, starting with the figures. And for our first figure, we once again have Ellie Sattler. Honestly, until I saw again these sets, I didn't realize how many sets she shows up in. The only one she doesn't show up in is, I believe, the Dilophosaur set, because that's you only get the Dilophosaur and Nedry. Anyway, I do prefer this hairpiece. For the Ellie figure, it looks much more along the lines of what we get. And the head, the standard face is the one we've been getting in all the other sets. However, you take a look. She's got a much more smiling, much more fun-looking face on this one. Far different than the scene in the movie would suggest she have. But that might be simply because this is 4+ set. It's not supposed to be scary. The torso, front and back is the same as we've gotten in. It's the same one from the I believe the Triceratops set. I don't think the Brachiosaur set that had the the tied up shirt. Alright, the belt looks still looks good. Unfortunately, it still has the same problem with the leg printing, where it's actually supposed to show the legs, not the shorts and boots. It's still just too thin. It needs a second application. Otherwise, she's gonna look like she's going pale, like she's dying or something. And as you can see, her accessory is a radio, which is actually quite fitting for this scene, and considering this is right before she goes into the maintenance shed to get the power back on. So very fitting for the figure. Once again, another good rendition of this figure. And for our last minifigure, but not the last figure in this set, we have Robert Muldoon. This is his very first appearance in a Lego set, and he is exclusive to this set in this wave. So a nice little addition to the set, and it would certainly make some people want to pick up this set, even though it is a 4+ set. He looks pretty good, all things considered. The hat is accurate color, as is his vest, and well, the shirt might be a bit dark. I mean, it does, like, the torso does look a bit gray compared to the white on the arms. However, it's the exact opposite with the legs on him. Unlike Ellie, where the skin is too thin. This one looks perfect. It looks exactly the same color as his face and hands. So that is pretty well done. The details on the vest and shirt are pretty good. You can see his Jurassic Park ID tag. Good look on the belt. Nice detail on the vest. There's nothing too crazy going on the back, but doesn't really need to. Well, all in all, this is a pretty good first rendition of this character, and a welcome addition to this set. And for our final figure in this set, we have ourselves a Velociraptor, and a good looking one at that. The brown with the gray is actually a pretty good color scheme, pretty accurate to what you see in the movie, with just a little bit of cream color right there on the muzz, on the snout, right by the nose. Nice good color combination, and good color with the yellow on the eyes. Of course, it has all the main functions of the regular of all the other Lego Velociraptors. The back of the tail is a hard rubber, so it's not too hard. Of course, it has the mouth that can open. Teeth are a pretty good color. I do prefer the kind of half open mouth for the Velociraptors. Of course, the arms are movable, and they can hold anything the size of a Lego pole. Oh, and of course, the back legs are functional as well, and of course, have the killer claws ready to go to hit anything it comes near. Wonderful little addition to the Jurassic sets. I believe this is supposed to be the one called the Little One. It's the one that is used as bait for Muldoon, so the big one can sneak up on him, and then joins the big one in the famous raptors in the kitchen scene at the end of the movie. But then ends up in the fridge. Actually, no, the freezer, thanks to Lex and Tim. I think that because the visitor center set is you could say subtitled as the T-Rex and Velociraptor attack, so it gives you the idea that those two are supposed to fight. But the Velociraptor chase, the original Jurassic Park set that had the kitchen, the control room, and the embryo storage room, that one, the Velociraptor that came with that one is specifically called the big one, the lead raptor. So I think the one from the full visitor center set from the 25th anniversary wave is supposed to be the third one, the one that got Arnold, almost got Ellie, and then ended up getting got by the T-Rex once it made its big entrance. So that's why I think this one is the one called the Little One. It's the youngest one, the smallest of them. But yeah, I think that's what this raptor is supposed to be. Again, a little bit of backstory, but again, a wonderful addition to this set. Definitely helps pad out that make it so that that $40 price point isn't so painful. So before we get into the main build, there are a couple of side builds for this set. First off, it's only 3 pieces, but it's a nice little nest, and it does have a printed eye on there. Give the impression that whatever is in this egg is getting ready to hatch. I am happy to say that that is a print. I guess I'm not too surprised it is a 4+ set. Lego probably doesn't trust like kids that age to, not try to swallow the sticker sheet. But still, it is nice that that is a print. It would be a pain in the neck to get a sticker that small on a piece that is also that very small, but is also rounded. Now, those are pain in the neck pieces. And then now we got ourselves a little ATV in the classic Jurassic Park Ford Explorer colors of red, yellow, and green, and a nice little hot dog in the back to help lure the Velociraptor, or get you to chase you. Nothing too crazy, but they are nice, fun little builds. And for the main build, we have ourselves a pretty nice looking raptor pin, despite it being a 4+ set. You see that it is adjustable. It has a nice printed electric warning plate on the back. They make pretty good use of these old Lego rails, to stand in for the electric wiring. And this wall in particular is on a couple of jumpers. Is here to make it easy for it to be removable and give you the idea that the Raptor breaks out of the pen. As you can see, the Raptor does fit in there in the shape of the pen, kind of, but it is a bit of a tight fit. Up at the top, you see there is a little bit of control room with a little container on the right, and on the left a little computer screen, like it's got like a little radar and an image of a Velociraptor. Right next to that, you see a little barrel on a chain. That chain is functional. It has a little spool that you can swing up and down, and inside you find a little chicken leg. Nice little addition. Can't exactly do a cow with only a 4+ set. Plus, I'm not sure Lego would do something like that in the first place anyway. But it's a nice little way to get some food to your Raptor. Also, love the little Jurassic Park T-Rex logo right there on that 2x2 circular plate. There is enough room in the control room to fit one figure, so we'll go ahead and put Roland up there. Muldoon. I didn't say Roland. Wrong movie. And there is a function in the front of the pen where you can, like in the beginning of the movie, where you can raise the gate to let a Raptor in. It is a tight fit, but you can kind of get the Raptor in and out. Although they actually show you on the box, they actually show where it's for the ATV, yes, and that actually does fit in pretty well. So that is a full set. Oh, almost forgot. Right there by the fence, you see once again the Lego frog. Again, the little Easter egg with all these Jurassic Park sets, and just swinging around, you see there is a red light over by the fence. And something left, well, a little something over there at the other side of the tower. So that's the look at the full set. Well, let's go out to my final thoughts. So for this being a 4+ set, I actually kind of enjoy it. It's a nice simple build. It gets an iconic place in the original Jurassic Park into the Lego line. In it, the figures are a good choice. It's for the scene. Like I said, the Raptor looks great. Ellie looks great. Nice to have Muldoon finally in the Lego line. This is a fun little 4+ set. I don't think anyone. It might feel a bit expensive for it being $40 of being a $40 set, but that's nothing new with these 4+ sets. It's a fun little way for kids to get into the Lego Jurassic Park line. And again, that Malun figure is unique to the set. It is exclusive, along with that Raptor. So there's nothing too crazy. So there are a couple of nice things in here to have adult collectors pick this set up as well. So yeah, nothing too crazy, but a fun little 4+ set. Well, that'll do it for my review on this set. Thanks for joining me for it. If you guys enjoyed it, you know what to do. You can check out my channel and some more of my content on the end screen in just a few seconds. And I'll see you all in the next video. Later, everybody!